Welcome to Unsolved, Florida, where we go over unsolved missing person cases and unsolved murders here in the state of Florida. Today we're going to start with 13-year-old Jennifer Jenny Perry, who disappeared from Marathon, Florida on July 30th, 1993. Her case has gone cold with no potential leads or suspects. According to her mother, they had an argument on July 30th and Jenny walked away. Jenny was known to leave after arguments and go to her sister's house nearby, but she never arrived. Her mother reported her missing to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. There actually is a lot of police work in this case. There's a 600-page report that if you Google her name, you can find it and go through all 615 pages, which is really interesting, but I'm just going to cover the basics today. Jenny's family stated that she was going through a rebellious period in 1993 and had even spent time at the Sheriff's Youth Ranch, which was a summer camp for at-risk children and teens. At one point, she accused her mother of abusing her, but when child welfare authorities came to the home to investigate, Jenny recanted and admitted she made up the allegations because she was angry that her mother wouldn't let her go to an unchaperoned dance. The sister, in a recent interview on YouTube, stated that both her and Jennifer were rebellious in their teenage years. She denied that the mother had ever abused either of them, and they came from a good house. Even so, Jenny was a troubled young girl who had a number of somewhat shady older friends that she hung around with in their small town. They seemed to be very dishonest and unhelpful and gave a lot of conflicting stories when the police questioned them after her disappearance. Jenny was known to be out and about quite a lot for a girl of 13. And these older friends of hers, they all had vehicles, some even had apartments. She was last seen with 3 different guys and possibly a 4th guy who moved to South Carolina right after her disappearance. There have been many sightings, but none of them were confirmed, and the sightings are all across America. Another report by the mother mentioned that Jennifer was hanging out with an older boy at the lake the same day. That was the reason for their argument initially, is because she broke curfew. She was last seen wearing a white loose knit swimsuit cover-up with a floral bikini and white shorts. She has brown hair and dark blue eyes, a lot of freckles, and a long scar on her upper arm. If you have any information, you can contact the Monroe County Sheriff's Office at 305-289-2430. Investigators have said they believe Jenny left on her own accord when she disappeared in 1993, but it is highly unusual for a child Jenny's age to run away from home and disappear completely without a trace for decades. Her mother believes that she never intended to run away and that she was met with foul play, possibly trafficking. Her case remains unsolved to this day. Jenny would be 45 years old. Her mother and her sister are very active on social media still. You can find them posting on Facebook, on Reddit. Please, if you have any information, give the Monroe County Sheriff's Office a call, and please help spread the news.